Hi guys, happy Friday. So I want to do a review and just like a little chit chat on my Speedy 40. Let me get her. So here we go. Okay, so I bought the Speedy 40 in 2013. So bought this bag in 2013, which is a little story behind her because I originally did not go in to get the Speedy 40. Had never heard of the Speedy 40. No one had it at that time. I went straight to YouTube to see if I wanted a Neverfull or a Speedy. So I personally like holding my bags like this. As you can see, I'm plus size, so like having things on my shoulder, the Neverfull just didn't give me enough under my arm, so I didn't care for it. I have I'm plus size, so I just can't be walking around with things that just don't look right on me, right? So I chose the Speedy. So I was thinking, okay, I went in and I asked for the 35. So I get to the counter and there was a lady in front of me. At this time, the two bags that were like people were getting were the Pachelli or something? It was like, I know for sure that it was like a Delightful or Artsy, some type of a shoulder bag. So I get all the way home and I'm just like, oh, let me, take my bag out and look at it in the mirror and everything and just admire this bag I worked so hard to buy. And here it was like this little bitty PM Delightful or whatever it was. So I contacted I went and bought the bag from the Chevy Chase Louis Vuitton store. So I contacted them and they gave me a 40. I went back and they just went ahead and gave me a 40, which I was fine with. Ended up being fine with it because I was like, oh, this is bigger than what I thought it would be, the 35. And I was like, this is bigger. And another thing I noticed was that the leather already had a slight patina to it. So I was like, oh, they must have given me a floor bag or whatever it may have been or something. I don't know, but that was my only thing, is they must have given me a bag. The 40 must have been in the display or something. I'm not sure. I honestly didn't question it because I just really liked that it already had the patina. It was like a slight patina. It still looked new, but it had a little bit of patina, which told me that it must have been a display bag, which I guess most people would be picky about that, but I got a little extra for my money. I paid for a 35. There was a bag mix up and I ended up with a 40. And when I tell you, I enjoyed my 40. Like, I really, really like it. It's really big. It's about the size of, having a Neverfull GM. I think they're both 15 inches, I believe. I know for sure my Speedy 40 is 15 inches long. Yeah, so it's 15 inches long. I'm not doing a what's in my bag because I really don't keep anything in the bag. Like, it's so big. I really just use it if I'm going to like a friend's house or something. I'll roll up my clothes in it and I'll put whatever pair of shoes and then my clear bag with like my face stuff and my toothbrush and everything, my essentials. And I put it all in here and it all works and it still be like space. I really like this bag. I guess maybe I should do some pros and cons while we're just discussing things in general. Now I really don't have any cons. I really don't have a con at all, honestly, because it fits my lifestyle and the things that I use it for. So I don't have any cons of it. Definitely the pros, I like that I did get it in the LV canvas. I like it. This is my first bag. This is my first ever designer bag. that I bought. I did, when I was researching it, a lot of ladies were like, oh, it's a basic bag, it's an entry level bag, it's a nice entry level bag to buy first. And I'm just like, you know, to me, you can have all of the Chanel's, the anything, you know, whatever, Dior, you can have all of that. But if you want a nice, you know, simple bag, it's nothing wrong with buying a nice simple bag. So calling somebody's bag, oh, that's basic or that's entry level, if they work hard for that bag, respect it. That's all I'm saying. Respect the things that I work hard for, and I respect the things that you work hard for. I don't judge anybody on the things that they like. Everyone has their own taste. So that's just that. Let's just respect each other's taste. So for the most part, I do like, I love my Speedy 40. So I don't know where my key is, but my lock. So some people say that hole like droops down really bad, which I have seen some people's holes, keyhole things droop badly. Mine didn't do that, and I have never ever taken this off. Once I put it on, I put the key somewhere. The key is lost, but the lock has never came off. So in my bags, you know, it still looks fine. It's not drooping, and it's gonna stay on there. It's gonna stay there. I definitely have gotten my money's worth out of the Speedy. I will say that it's worth the buy. It is worth the buy. Now, buying it in 13 for like $8.36 or something like that, definitely worth the buy, and I've got my money's worth. 2020, I'm not sure how much it retails for. I think it's 11. Or if that's with the bandolier, even with the strap, it's even more. But I'm for sure it's definitely in the 1100 and something like that. So I wouldn't buy this bag for 1100, or you know. So, and that may be because I've had it at a lower price and I experienced it and I love it. So I probably couldn't see myself buying it at 1100. But if you like it, get it. You know, if you like it, I suggest buying it in any size. Even the 25, people say it's really small, but I mean, if you like that small look and you want a cute little handheld, I don't see anything wrong with getting what you like and what fits your lifestyle. While we're talking about Louis Vuitton, I don't have any bags that I really would want to get from them except for the Keep All. The Keep All, this is the 40. I like the 50 or 55, something that can be a carry-on that I could take on the plane with me, because I wouldn't want to get a nice bag to put under the plane, because if something happens, I'll be very upset. Really probably mad at myself for spending that money on that and then having the nerves to put it under the plane. So I wouldn't do that. So I would get a 50 or 55 for a carry-on to, you know, bring the plane with me. And I really like the Louis Vuitton Alma PM, which is the smaller out of the Alma models. I like it in the Nor Electric. Now, if you don't speak Louis, that is black. It's black, the black color in a patent leather material. So that's just what that means. Let's see what else. That's probably it for Louis for me. When I bought the bag, I literally thought that like my next step would be, oh, I'm gonna be a Louis girl and this, that, and I like Louis Vuitton. No, I ended up falling into Gucci. Fell into Gucci literally around that time they were doing sales. So Gucci was doing sales. So I bought a couple of bags. You know, I would wait until May, June. They do sales, and then I would buy a bag when it would go on sale, and I would like slowly build my collection of leather bags with them. And I ended up selling those bags. I only missed one of them, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about Gucci. This is a Louis Vuitton video. But yeah, so I ended up being a Gucci girl, but this is my only Louis Vuitton piece. And I do like it. I really do enjoy it. I've got my money's worth and everything. So I definitely say if you like it, buy it. Definitely. And if you watched my last video, you know I just kind of like to show the bag and such. Because that's what you came here for, right? You want to see the bag. Yeah, so I really enjoy it. So let's talk about it in the comments below. Let's just have a chit chat. Leave your favorite Louis bag, or if you recommend the Speedy. How do you like the Speedy? Anything like that. I'm gonna try to definitely upload every Friday. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna definitely do. Try to, you know, upload and come on here every Friday, and let's just, I don't know, do a review or talk about something I bought that week, or just, you know, not sure what, but I'm definitely gonna stick to my Fridays. We're gonna have to come on and we're gonna chit chat. So, the bag. Yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next Friday.